Hello everyone, this time a big hello for the student folk. The interesting aspect of today's video is informative, didactic and very useful to students, especially those who are aspiring global education. GRE Analytical Writing Assessment is something like a hard nut for many to crack. And now we are going to have a very short discourse on this aspect with only 9 slides starting from the third friends. Let's begin. But before that, habitual request from our side, asking for your support and incessant and unhindered likes and shares for posting more such videos on various aspects that might be very touching for you. Welcome to Mamadala Chronicles. Thank you for all your subscriptions and likes and shares. Those who want the videos first but you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share, like and comment. Don't forget to watch till the end. Let's begin our aspect. GRE or GMAT. The first, toughest and the most important part is Analytical Writing Assessment. Are you ready for taking it? Are you all geared up with your sword sound? And the first part of GRE or GMAT, do you know certain aspects which are crucial in the scoring related to our? Let's go further and get ready for GRE and GMAT essay writing. Being the first, one should tackle it carefully to avoid disappointment at a later stage of the examination. A good score in our potentially helps you raise your writing status. Many Indian students are worried about the hour. The reason is very simple, of course. Some Indian students have bad writing habits or no writing habits at all. What's needed is writing skill with mechanics of writing, not mere writing, friends, as if writing an assignment, examinations, copywriting, record writing, no, or not all these. So friends, they feel that it's optional and need not be taken? Nah, if it is so, you're grossly at fault. It is mandatory and some universities take it very seriously. True. Hour is also scored separately and the score can be between 0 and 6 skill. The best score can be anything above 4 and with an increment of 0.5 of course. And I want you to target it no less than 6. True, you can do that with a slight variation in your approach. Don't you want to become a preferred applicant with your hour score? And the preference is given to you among others who do not do well in the hour. This is going to raise your status to the peak. Just imagine, friends, you got 5.5 score out of 6 and the way universities look at your application, wow. Than just getting 2.5 and applying. The variation is vast. It's C difference. You can't imagine it. That's what I want all my students to do and get a better, the best score in hour. Develop writing habits, as I told you, not just writing please. So writing in what way? Writing analytically, logically, critically, semantically and syntactically. These 5 qualities are very important. Apart from all these, you also need to understand the evaluation process. That is mechanics of writing, number of words, organization, task fulfillment, coherence, language ability, all these will raise your status to a preferred applicant. All these are taken care by ACT, American College Testing, the organization that wants something from the essay or any piece of writing. What does ACT really want from an essay? Idea exploration, that is ideation, the key factor in that one. You need to be satiric. The second one is limpid and lucid writing. Do you have to stress on it? You all have to be very clear, very clear in your approach in writing. You need to be coherent with a lot of clarity in developing the ideas with relevant examples and supporting points. There is to be superior control over language and jargon with vocabulary that plays a very crucial role, and you should also be collecting good number of words related to many topics to be embedded in your essay or to give a clear-cut edge over other candidates. And the last one is standard written expression, standard in English. You need to be developing that. Next comes is typing. Yes, you heard it right. Writing essay is equal to typing essay on the screen. You need to type. You shall use the regular keyboard, but the software is entirely different. Using a special word processing program, you have to type. It allows only cut, copy and paste and is never more sophisticated than that. The number of words is more or less 600, and if you take 5 minutes at the beginning and 5 minutes at the end for introductory preparation and also for verification or review of your own essay, then the remaining time is 20 minutes that you should be using for typing 600 words with an average speed of 30 words only, dear. Are you ready for that? Can you type 30 words per minute at that speed? And as it is typing, you can also type any paragraph anytime, all paragraphs at a time, your own way. It's encouraging, right? Evaluation is also solely done based on rubrics prepared by them, and evaluators are called buzzers. GRE essay writers, which are called buzzers, are trained with meticulous approach in doing so. They are expected to follow holistic rubric that is between 0 and 6 scale. It's an appropriate method of testing all the capabilities like logical approach, mechanics of writing, sentence structure, analytical abilities. But all this is to be done not by what you think, but by how and why you think. Critical commenting should also be very, very important, and organization should be done. That aptitude should be developed by you. Don't merely put in a disorderly way or maybe at random place. The scoring is your authentic approach to leading your own essay into such a great level that landing you into one of your dream universities is possible only with that. Of course, rubrics varies for both essays, issue topic and argument topic as well, naturally, right? Let's see what is issue topic. It is presenting a perspective. It is your perspective that is to be present and should be well supported in the way you are directed to do. There is a directive given under the topic, and that is to be followed with all abilities. After the issue topic, you are given a directive, based on the directive, your essay and its perspective should be developed. The position you take should be logically thought, analytically elaborated, and critically looked at. Then should be well concluded. And this is not without examples and real life situations, please. This is your issue topic. The other essay is called argument topic. You have to present your argument based on a passage of around 150 words written or spoken by an author or speaker. A directive is given after that to prompt you about using the premise and the conclusion made thereupon. You have to find flaws in the premise for providing the conclusion to be erratic. For this, you have to make assumptions for strengthening. Criticism is used to consolidate your argument. This is your argument topic. Conclusion? Yes. In fact, this is another confusion in GRE or GMAT essay writing, but of course, it can be from the individual point of view. Conclusion usually contains whatever presented in the first paragraph. That's the reason there lies the confusion. But in fact, conclude please. Doing so, do not restate most of the portion of the essay. Truly conclude by strengthening your argument. Better, yes. Bye. See you in the next video. In the next video, I am going to present so many topics on GRE, GMAT, and also the other aspects of sentence completion, text completion, sentence equivalence, and let us discuss one issue topic or one hour topic, whether it is argumentative topic or an issue topic. So based on your feedback, based on your comment that you make with this video, I think I would like to go on with other kind of videos on GRE or maybe IELTS or maybe TOEFL or even PT also. Many times these videos will help you a lot in identifying the important aspect that might be very, very helpful to you in coming out with perfection in writing an essay, the essay writing in our analytical writing assessment. See you for today. See you in the next class. Bye.